Hello, I'm Nancy Mitchell with the Etiquette Advocate, and we are talking about dining etiquette. We'll talk now about the soup course and how to eat soup. Soup can be served in a number of ways. What we're starting to show you right now is soup served in a soup plate. It's a very shallow bowl, and it will be placed on top of a charger or a service plate, which was already at your place setting. Think about your soup bowl as the face of the clock, and you're going to be dipping soup from 12 o'clock on the face of that clock. The outermost spoon is going to be your soup spoon, and as you see, it's a utensil with a larger bowl. You'll know it's the soup spoon because it's to the far right side. Remember, anything above your place setting is for dessert, so you're not inclined to pick up that dessert spoon thinking that might be the first course. Soup spoon on the outside on the right. I am going to dip soup from 12 o'clock in my plate. I will take the soup spoon across the edge of the plate, gets any spills off the bottom of the soup spoon, and then the soup comes up to me. I'm going to drink the soup from the edge of the spoon that faces me, not from the point of the spoon. So again, dip at 12 o'clock. Get spills off the bottom of the spoon by dragging it across the rim of the bowl. Bring it to your mouth. Sip it from the edge. Between bites, when you're using a soup plate, you may leave your soup spoon in the soup plate because it's shallow. It's not going to cause any spills or any problems. Now, I would like to say, make sure you've positioned yourself at the table so that you'll be successful with eating soup, or any meal, if you will. Use about 2 widths of your hand, if you will, to measure between the edge of the table and your stomach. That's about the distance that you want to be when you're seated at the table, so that that food is not traveling so far from a plate to your mouth. Eating soup is, as I mentioned, the soup coming to you, not you going down to the soup. You want to maintain a fairly straight spine. You can lean over slightly. You're not going to hunch over. You're not going to rest your arms on the table and shovel the soup into your mouth. Sit up straight, one small bite at a time. Don't fill the soup spoon so that you're going to have trouble drinking all of that soup, or that it's going to spill while you're doing so. Bring it to your mouth. Sip it from that side that faces you. Take a drink, leave your spoon in there. You're finished. The spoon stays in the soup plate. The soup may be served in a soup cup or a soup bowl. And if that's the case, it's going to arrive on a liner. After you've had some of the soup, eating that in the same way from the bowl or the cup, always place your soup spoon on the liner, the saucer that's come with that. Smaller bowls, you don't leave the soup spoon in the smaller bowl in that manner, either between bites or when you're finished, always placed on the liner. Next, we're going to be talking about the salad course.
To watch the other segments in this video series, or for how-to videos on almost any other topic, visit monkeyseed.com.